Yes, baby. Good morning. You too, Sis Shakar. Good morning. I wasn't guided to do a reading yesterday, so I didn't do one. So, energy's energy. If it resonates, email me, sunshinegoddess333 at gmail.com. All you have to do literally is send your email payment confirmation, and I follow up with a text. Okay, simple. Everything's happening in divine timing. All divine timing, guys. Okay, so listen to this. This is because you guys aren't live, so for those that come on or catch in between, you can go back and listen. One of our soul sisters booked a reading 3 days ago. Okay, so things were happening in my life and her life. We just couldn't get to the reading. Well, last night in the middle of karaoke, I got a download, right? When I spoke to her this morning, guess who that download was for? Her. Okay, so everything happens in divine timing. Okay, so I'll just wait for some more people to come in here. But Sunshine Goddess Spiritual School going on. Sunshine Goddess boxes, Shakara. Yours should be, email me. I mean, text me, because you didn't say if you got them or not. But Sunshine Goddess boxes, love boxes, awaken box, dream box, black magic, clearing black magic. I'm gonna make a money box as well. So yes, you guys email me for all your needs. Feng Shui is real. I was like in the midst of trying to start a little bit of spring cleaning, because I just got in the mood. Once I pull the drill out, yeah, it's over. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, 7 in the chat. I just want to wait for like a few more people to get in here, but all 7 of you guys, can you hit that thumbs up button? We've never really gotten the same amount of thumbs up as the people in the chat, but guess what, guys? I can't see who likes it. Okay, I'm so far in with my subscriptions and my soul fan members that, yes, in the beginning you can see who likes your videos, but at 36,000, we are 36,000, baby. I can't go, I can't see that. So energy's energy. If it resonates. So I had a couple songs that I channeled this morning. Again, first thing this morning, the Jagged Edge song, Can We Be Tight Again? Now, we did a reading on that already, so I was like, all right, I really didn't want to do like another, we did a channel message on that. So if you need a song, Jagged Edge, Can We Be Tight Again? I love that, because it just gave me the energy of someone that they've changed their life a lot and they've done a lot of things different. Now, I just don't know if you know, or if you're aware, if you're sure, maybe you feel it, maybe you sense it. If you feel something happening, guys, it's because it's really happening. You're not bugging. You're not making it up. It's your subconscious mind letting you know something's happening, something new's happening or coming, okay? And just because you have a feeling of, I'm not sure what's happening around me, doesn't make it a bad thing. It just could be that blessings are coming your way and you feel it. So just because you feel something and it feels different, it doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. It could be an unfamiliar feeling that you're feeling, because it's an unfamiliar blessing they're getting ready to receive. So stay positive. Okay, so Mother's Day is coming, and I did a little short free clip before, but Forever Rose. Okay, the information in my description box. I'm sorry, guys. We changed it. Our codes were changed to Jaden 30 and Jaden $30 off, free shipping. Free shipping Mother's Day. So don't forget, guys, they come in all different shapes and sizes. This one I love. I want to put it on a shelf. Remember, guys, I had a bunch and they got messed up in my room fire that I had back in October. So Forever Rose is from New York. It's a company. These are real roses. They're handpicked by a florist, okay, and they're on preserve. They're preserved. So this is my other one. Love this one, okay? My blue one, and it has a drawer. You can put candies, mint, set it out. It's just really nice. These are really nice to have in your house, in your foyer, and your kitchen. Yeah, they're just nice. Like, just having them around. And you know what? It says to not, like, you can't wipe them off and do nothing, but you could spray. I've sprayed like a light mist on them just to see. Not oily, because they're preserved, but like a light mist, like maybe over it, and that the smell stays. Okay, so order your Rose Forever. All the information in my description box down below. Mother's Day's coming. And free shipping and $30 off. So there's all different shapes, sizes, colors, velvet, clear, different color roses. There's at least 4 or 5 different color roses, different sizes, shapes. So go get you some for Mother's Day, guys. I think have it delivered, have it sent to your loved one for Mother's Day. And they last a long time. These are real roses that are preserved, and it's so pretty, right? Like, right. So okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, so back to our. Oh, my hands are getting so. You guys know every time I channel, my hands get so dry. So back to our reading. So it's giving me the energy of someone that's changed their life and becoming better. And I don't think you know. And I think you may feel it, but I don't think you are sure that that's really happening. So lots of noise this morning. Yeah, look at, I just picked up these cards in completion. Okay, so somebody misses hearing your voice. Hearing your voice is very significant. Of course, they would come mow the lawn right when I do my reading. They had all morning to mow the lawn. So yeah, growth, top of the deck. So somebody's making a lot of changes in their life, growing, becoming a better person, and actually, taking the time to be who they're called to be. And I really, really, really love that. All right, so so another message that I got from you guys downtown, something about downtown. Yesterday in the middle karaoke was, you're living these spiritual experiences you never lived before, right? Have you ever been your age before? Anyone that is their age now, I am against saying act your age. Yes, there's standards in how you should be mature, but we've never physically been our age. Once I turned 21, I was 21 for the year. I was not 21 before or 21 after. So you have to be kind on yourself and understand it is your journey. You're responsible for you and what you do and how you act, and you have free will. Okay, you have free will. If you want to know something, ask God ASAP, immediately. He will let you know. Okay, so the download that I got yesterday, it's easier to think from a human experience than a spiritual one. You never really get all the answers. It's a second emotion, second guessing, reprogramming, and training your mind. And all that has to do with faith. Like, you don't know what's coming. You've never been spiritual before. You've never been in this journey. So I feel like, again, with your person committed to being changing who they are, or you committed to changing who you are, you've never had to do that. So be easy on yourself, and just know that it's experience, and you're gonna have to learn as you go. You will never have all the answers, okay? And it's hard to differentiate. You're human and you're living a spiritual experience, but you also deal with people that aren't living a spiritual experience, which makes it a little bit crazy, okay? So just focus on what you have, what you want to acquire, and just know that it's okay to not know. It is okay. It is okay to not know. It is okay to not have the answers. Sometimes you can feel anxious from that. Sometimes you can feel like, I don't know, and that's normal, because you're in an energy, an experience that you've never experienced before. Okay, it's so easy to just live a human experience. It's very challenging to walk a spiritual journey, because you're always second guessing. You're never really sure. You want to be honorable. You want to have integrity and be the hardest person on yourself. And I know I am so hard on myself. I'm like, you need to relax, would be you. Okay, so loosen up, have fun, enjoy life. Okay, you never get these times back. You never get these days back. What happened in the past happened. You've learned your lessons. You can move on and obtain those blessings. And just because you feel like, I don't know where this feeling is, don't assume that it's a bad feeling. It's just unknown blessings coming your way that you don't know, because you've never felt it, because you've never went through that. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy is energy. If it resonates, we may be able to do some yes or no at the end of the reading. I've done, for it to be 12:18 here Eastern time, I feel like I've done 8 hours worth of things already for my life, for my family. All right, so what do we got here? Seek the Lord in his strength, seek his face continually. Okay, so 16:11. I just think, again, like this person, somebody's more into their divinity. Somebody's moving in an energy where if they were in a super low vibration before in the past, they're like becoming a better person. It's a big energy of becoming a better person, okay? And they want to come. You look at first kiss, giving a gift. So I love that. I seek the Lord in his strength. I believe that when we did a reading the other day, it was something about strength and courage. So again, this energy is saying, I'm strong. I just feel like they didn't think they can. I just feel like somebody thought that, being in a relationship, being in a connection, they just couldn't do it. I also feel like you may be this person's first true adult love, and it's meant to be like that. And listen, also, I also feel like your value may have been hidden from this person because the divine needed to see how they were, what they're going to do, what their integrity looks like, and how they're going to treat you. So there are lessons and everything, and after the lessons definitely comes the blessings. So this person wants to come give you a gift, maybe a physical gift, or literally a kiss. Somebody, somebody's really into you. I really like what you done to me. I can't even explain it. I'm so into you. Yeah, keys on the ring, many options. I feel like to this energy, because I was in reverse, and I love that spirit. Less is more. It's plenty. So I feel like this person at some point in their journey and in their relationship, it's their life, okay? Just because we don't condone and think it's a good idea, we're not judging. We're just trying to look out. But I feel like they thought it was better to have more options. I feel like this person felt more secure and having more options than just being in a quote unquote monogamous relationship or a connection. So Spirit, clarify this gift of giving, the runner energy. And again, I feel like this person, they were codependent or had some I just feel like they didn't want. It was fear of intimacy. It's fear of letting someone get close. It's fear of somebody, they ran. Okay, so long story short story long, they ran from this relationship connection to only want to run back. Okay, Spirit, clarify this first kiss energy for me, please. Engagement ring ran right into the love, the commitment, the partnership, the person they really want to be with. And I love that. That just clarifies everything. All right, read over. We're done. I'm just kidding. But again, wanting to, it's like they ran away and then they decided that I'm going to run right into this energy, engagement energy. And I love that the engagement energy is coming back. I love that because this is a forever thing. Okay, so I feel like your person, they needed to be on their journey and you needed to be on your journey, and then look at it from a spiritual standpoint. And now don't be upset with me a little bit, but that's your assignment. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, but Divine Feminine, especially for my Divine Feminine collective, that your Divine Masculine is your assignment. So tell God you're done. Okay, so I don't know how you're gonna do that, but sometimes you're like, you can't do this. And I feel like the energy of feeling like you can't, or not seeing immediate results, or being impatient, we all been there, done that. You can. Okay, so don't let your low vibrational self talk you out of something. Don't compare and contrast your connection, your relationships with other people, because your person's journey isn't those other people's journey. Your journey isn't those other couples' journey. So it will be different. It'll look different. It'll feel different. You on your journey, and your person is just that. Okay, so I love that. And the divine saying, I'll give strength in this relationship connection. I'll give it with the healing heart energy. I will give you to the strength, because we know how hard this is. I even said something to my daughter, and she just researches. She's kind of like me. She'll research things and she doesn't understand and know. And she said, Mom, the twin flame journeys are hard. And I said, you know what? You're right. They are. Okay, so they're never a walk in the park. They're never easy. And one of my soul sisters, it's so funny because she was trying to explain something to me yesterday, and I was like, I don't think it's like that. To turn around and get a complete download of everything that she said. We are spiritual beings living human experiences with human beings and spiritual connections. Right? Okay, one more time. We're human beings living spiritual experiences with other human beings in spiritual connections. Okay, so remember, faith, believing what your eyes can't see and your hands can't touch, but knowing wholeheartedly that what you want, that God's going to give to you. This is beyond confirmation. This is beyond, I'm not sure. Right now, this reading are for those that are sure and grow weary, because at times you will get weary because you don't see the results. You don't see, like, hello, I don't even know what's going to happen next. You're never supposed to know what happens next. That the biggest part of your journey that I want you to understand, and whenever you feel weary or you feel like you can't do this or you feel like giving up, is faith. You can't see it. You can't hold it in your hand. You can't go nowhere to buy it. You can't put it on a shelf and check on it. You've got to know inside that what you want is going to acquire, and ask and you shall receive. And that you have to stay faithful in your journey. The divine's like, get those cards. I'm getting them. Hold on. Energy's energy. If it resonates, you've got to be faithful to know that everything that you desire in life, that you're going to get it, because why wouldn't you get it? Why don't you deserve to have a fulfilled life? Why don't you deserve to have a fulfilled relationship connection? My right ear is ringing, medium, low pitch. You guys can look that up. It was very short lived pitch, but again, it's an answer. It's you never have the full answers. You will never know, and you have to be confident in that. You have to say, you know what, I can take this walk and not know shit, and just be okay with whatever happens, but knowing I have free will, but knowing that that plans that God has for you is to keep you safe and prosperous in all you do. The moment you feel confusion, you know who that's from. You know that's not the divine, that's not the Most High. So then again, this is where discernment comes in as well. You have to be able to discern good from bad, right or wrong, in the decisions that you make, because on your spiritual journey, remember, one wrong move, it will change the whole course action of what you do. But you can't be afraid to make a move either. You can't. There's no fear here. Replace anything that you're afraid of doing or having or acquiring with faith. God gave you a spirit, did not give you a spirit of fear, but of love and sound mind and discernment. Okay, so I need you to be faithful that whatever God has told you, okay, this is for we don't need no more sign or signs. We don't need any more confirmation, but you have to be patient. You're human living a spiritual experience. You don't know what you're doing. You never did this before. It may be familiar, okay? You may kind of get a gist, but at the end of the day's got to end, and you don't know. If you know what you're gonna wake up and do tomorrow, I could dig that. And I'm not meaning planning. I mean, step by step. You never know what life is going to hold tomorrow. That's what we say, thank you, Lord, for another day. None of us knew we were going to make it. Anything could happen in the night hours. Anything could, knock on wood, nothing dramatic or drastic happen, but we go to bed at night hoping that we wake up in the morning. We leave our house in the morning hopeful that we come home at night. You don't worry about all day, am I going to ever make it back home? You kind of in your mind know that, right? You don't go to bed at night saying, oh God, I hope I wake up in the morning. So you have to live your life in that same energy. Just don't even think about it. Know that whatever's for you, whatever energy you hold on to is what you're going to get. So if you think I can't every day, well, then you're not going to. But if you're faithful in knowing I can do this, I can acquire this, God's not going to leave me anywhere that he doesn't want me to be, you will feel better. But it is okay to feel weary, but it is not okay to lean on your own understanding. You are a human person living a spiritual experience. When you don't understand and when you're not sure, you turn to the divine. That's your go-to person, not your friends, not your mom, not your co-workers. When you're living a spiritual experience and you know where you're at and that's your higher person, you go to your divine. Okay, so Spirit, clarify this energy, and I feel like in that energy and long story short long, that's where your person is at too, because it's hard. I feel like they surrender. I feel like they're tired of trying to figure it out. I feel like they're tired of trying to have control. I feel like every time they surrender or pray to their Most High, because sometimes it could not be your energy. It could be your person's energy, like trying to harness control, like harvest control over the situation, which makes it harder for union to happen, because who can control these things? Okay, so once your person releases control and you release control, and it's almost like surrendering energy, then it could happen. But the moment you think that it's gonna go your way and it should go this way and it's not looking like how I want, well, you're gonna start getting confused and weary, because it's never going to go your way. It's never going to look. You may say, I'm giving them 1 week and 1 day, and God's like, well, I need a week and 2 days. And so divine timing is the most important part here. and at play. And sometimes you don't get things or situations or relationships when you want because you're not ready for it. Who are you to say, yes, you may think they're ready for it, but there may be lessons. And so it's just reprogramming, retraining, second guessing, having emotions, but keeping faith. It's okay not to know, but don't lean on, don't make up your own assumptions. If you ask God for something and he showed you, that's what it is. He's not gonna, God gives you one warning. R.I.P. Mike Mango. He's someone that passed away. The day he passed away, he came to me and was like, you only get one warning in life, and that's it. And I knew him, but not like that. But to come and give me that message, I never forget. Okay, so the divine will lead you and show you. And if it doesn't feel right, it's because it's not. You're not bugging. Don't second guess yourself. You know immediately who and what is for you and what's not, because you feel it. Remember, something told me not to go that way when I drove home, but I went that way anyway and hit a lot of traffic, knowing that higher person of you. Sometimes we have to listen to our higher conscious self, and be faithful that the downloads or whatever messages that we're getting is really what it is. Okay, so Spirit, let's clarify, just going back to the reading of this person healing. I feel like they've been more spent more time outdoors. I feel like they've leaned more into the divine and release control. It's an energy of somebody not holding this relation. It's like something was being held hostage. And I feel like it's the energy of who, what, when, where, why, and how I'm going to do this and where it's going to. Relax. Nobody has the answers, okay? So even if you're not living a spiritual experience, it's just better to relax and let life. Only dead fish go with the flow, but there's only so much you can do to control the current. Like you just get on your canoe and just go downstream and be hopeful and faithful that you're going to make it to your destination. Okay, so they're like trees planted along the riverbanks. Ooh, I didn't even read it. There we go. Water, honoring their emotions and just literally, I feel like somebody tried to stop being in love with you. I feel like somebody tried to stop thinking about you. I feel like somebody, until they're like, you know what? Fuck it. This is who I'm going to be with. This is what I want. I'm going to do the work. I can't control it. And I feel like that made a little bit of maneuvering energy and the relationship connection a little bit, less stagnant. Okay, so they're like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruits each season. Their leaves never wither. And they prosper in all that they do. Okay, so again, I'm telling you, this person realizing that in my life I go through seasons, that it won't always be perfect, and that the leaves and I feel like in their life they felt like everything will always be the same, and I feel like at some point, if anything change or your energy change, and that freaks this person out, because change means that it's growing. Change doesn't mean that it's stagnant. Change means that good things are happening and that there's growth there. Okay, and I feel like this person was so comfortable in a stagnant energy that if they're trees and bear fruits, oh well, like they kind of were just waiting for the, if you want fruit trees, you got to go plant them. And I feel like this person realized that if I really want these things to happen, I've got to take proper action. Okay, and knowing that, very prosperous energy. And I really love that with Psalms 1:3. Okay, so let's get another one. Spirit, clarify this. Again, I feel like somebody spent a lot of time outside, healing heart, giving peace a chance. I'm leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart, and the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So again, in this energy for this person, if at times in the past they weren't really peaceful in your life, well, they were healing from something too that they didn't know or weren't sure about, but now this person wants to come give you a gift of peace. Okay, that is great. That is amazing. Peace is something you cannot buy. And I feel like I feel like this person in the past, they dealt with people that weren't very peaceful. So they're like, the hell with this. I'm not dealing with someone that's not going to bring me peace. I'm not going to even attempt to try to deal with someone that I know is not going to bring me peace. Realizing 9/11, realizing that they ran from the peace that they were looking for. So peace of mind and peace of heart. I feel like being with you and this relationship connection, there's a sense of serenity and calmness that you bring to this person's life unlike no other that they've ever experienced. You know why? Because you don't have any hidden motives. You know why? Because this is your kingdom spouse and God wouldn't allow you to have those feelings. The moment you get in a relationship or a connection with someone and you have those weird feelings and they're not right and you know it, it's you know what time it is. Okay, you don't need to, don't second guess your own emotions. It's fine if it's not for you. It's okay. Okay, there's a lesson there, and the Lord loves to bless a stubborn heart. So you may want that relationship, you may want that connection, and you know somebody else comes along outside of your journey. Remember I told you guys I only been with one other person. It was like 90 days, and I from the day one I knew that wasn't a good idea. But I wanted something. I wanted something, but I knew intuitively it didn't feel right. But I said I don't care. I'm going to try it anyway. And I was the one that dealt with a lot of shit when I already knew that wasn't right for me. Okay, so it's not what you want per se as a human, it's what's good for your soul, right? What's good, it's what's good for your soul. So don't be so quick to jump into relationships and situations, especially from my collective, that you got the more confirmation of your person and who they are, and it may feel easier to like go off the path, but stay. Okay, stay, don't go off the path. If you want to separate and fill things out, but because you want to work on yourself, but not because you want to go be with someone else. If you want to be with someone else, that's fine. But if you're second guessing being with someone else and you don't feel good about being with someone else, and I knew that last relationship wouldn't work because I still woke up every day thinking about my divine masculine. I'm like, I'm not going to marry this man if I still wake up thinking about it. I'm not going to do that. I would have been a cheater because I knew where my heart was, but I knew where my physical body was as well. So if you have to be patient. You just have to be faithful. If God gave you clarity and confirmation that this person that you're with is who you're going to marry and who you're going to be forever with, but today you're like, how? I don't see that. You're not supposed to. It's not time to see that. It's time for something else. So I really love that this person saying, I want to come in and I want to give you a gift of, and I'm like, well, what was the gift? Peace, clarity, confirmation, comfort, everything that you deserve. I just feel like they never got peace and relationship connection. This is why they never want to have a relationship or a connection. And here you come with your peace, you know, being true to who you are, and if you did walk away from this relationship connection, you left them better than you found them. It's always a win here. Okay, it's always a win, it's always a lesson, and there's always a blessing attached to it. All right, so it's very clarify this partnership and engagement, wanting to move forward in this relationship connection. Face your future with boldness and strength. Okay, so they're ready to move in this energy of being engaged. As soon as I pray, you answer me, you encourage me by giving me strength. Seek the Lord in his strength. Seek his face continually. That's what they did. This person's like, all right, well, God's giving me the courage to move forward. Or you may say, all right, well, God's giving me, it will be aha moments. It will be sudden epiphanies. Once you figure out what's making you weary, okay? You got to figure out for you, what's making me weary? What's making me not feel sure? What is this? And I love Jess for breaking this down, because yes, they may be going through something that you may feel, but why are you? The other day I was 0 to 100. I don't even know why. I was like, why the hell was I like that? I don't know about y'all. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I just felt all over the place. I don't know what. And I said, what, self, what is wrong with you? Why are you feeling so out of the place and all over the place? You just may need to get grounded. There's a full moon coming on the 7th. Join my money manifestation. I did one and it was successful, and I did another one. So we're like 2 money manifestations ahead of time, and gonna run one through the full moon. It's even better. So join, guys. If you don't have $10.10, just send something. I can add you to our prayer list. But again, this person, they've talked to God. This is about them. They've gotten the more sign your sign. And that's what I'm saying. Nothing here says we need more confirmation. No, this is, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to put the work in? What are you going to do to go forward? It's like you're going in blind, and you have to understand that and know that you won't have all the answers. They won't have all the answers. Okay. And 9 times out of 10 and 10 times out of 10 is you and your person are complete opposites. You probably weren't looking for love or looking to be in a relationship with this person, and opposites attract. Okay, so there are lots of things that may convince you that no, this isn't for me, or convince them that no, this isn't for me, but it is. Okay, and if this is for my collective that's already got the more sign your sign, is your person saying, I got my signs. Now all I need to do is take this strength that the divine's giving me and move forward in this relationship connection, and know that I'm going in this with my eyes wide shut, because I'm not going to have all the answers. I'm not going to have all the knowing. I'm going to have to walk with this faith that God's giving me, and be able to really move. And this is an unfamiliar energy for this person. This energy that I'm picking up, hell no, they would never even contemplate being in a relationship, in a connection with a person. This isn't what they wanted. Okay, so I feel like they've healed from something. There's a big heartbreak behind the other person. Okay, or maybe you may have the big heartbreak. Maybe they weren't free from that heartbreak. Maybe they still were dealing with something from the past, and then it wasn't time, because if they were still dealing with that, there would be no peace in this relationship, in this connection, which makes a lot of sense, which makes perfect sense. Okay, so again, wanting to come and give you the gift of love and peace, and wanting to be engaged. I love this energy. Spirit, clarify this. Also, yeah, camera memories, again, you aren't who they used to be with. Okay, so you have this person starting to recognize red flags and trauma, and I feel like they, it took them time. It's supposed to. Okay, so anybody that's too sure about you immediately, it's a little scary, but they felt you in spirit. We're humans living a spiritual experience. We're talking about the spiritual side of this relationship, of this connection. I also feel like some of you, your people, unbeknownst to them, we're dealing with generational curses. Okay, they may have been dealing with just negativity, black magic. I do feel like there was a lot of things in the midst of this relationship, of this connection, people, places, entities, things that if you were to come together, what I'm picking up from this reading is, yes, you're going to be with this person, but not until you're able to both bring each other peace. Okay, so peace is, and I think peace is the new bag anyway. This has nothing to do with money. This has nothing to do with sex. This has everything to do with God providing you and your person with the energy of being able to be together peaceful. Okay, and healing. Maybe you had to heal from something that you don't know, that you didn't understand or recognize, or because your person will trigger the hell out of you. Your twin flame, your kingdom marriage, they will trigger you in places and things that you thought you were healed from, but you're not. You're not. Okay, but you're not. So and again, that's why we do individual readings, because these are collective readings, but everyone here has learned something. Okay, everyone here has grown from something within these relationships, within these connections. So reminisce, keepsake, learning from the past. Now remember, if it doesn't feel right, it's because it's not. And I feel like this person, they didn't really use their intuition and their discernment in the past when it came to situations and relationships and connections. And I feel like now they are. But I feel like in that energy, and somebody may be a runner as well, like go jogging. But I feel like in the energy, when they've made the wrong choices, they're like, nope, forget it, I'm not. And now they're like, because I made the decision to make that wrong choice. So Spirit, clarify some more of these energies. Yeah, friends. Okay, so friendships. Tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? This person wants to honor their friendship within this relationship and this connection and put you on a pedestal. And I love this. I feel like this person realized a lot of things that they've done. These things, okay, so what are the things that this person feels like has hurt the relationship or the connection, leaving an energy of not sure where you stand with them? And also, hello, this person saying, I was suffering from some financial issues. along the way. So money issues were preventing me from asking you out. And again, you know, unless you ask, unless you know, you don't really know what someone's going through in life. And I'm telling you, Night, you think a man's gonna come to you and say, and they might, but when they're able to be in this vulnerable situation, like I was going through some financial problems. Being in a relationship connection was not on my list to do. I hear you, you're a good catch, and I understand, and I'm getting the messages, but I can't move forward until I can take care of myself. Who's going to be mad at that? I think that's pretty open and honest. But again, sometimes, especially when it comes to the masculine collectives, you know that, you know, a male, okay, you know, they want to get through things and figure them out, and they want to show up as the hero. They want to show up as, I want to be the man that you really need 100%. And the divine's like, if they can't show up 100%, they're not going to show up at all. It's no half stepping in this. Okay, remember, because it's new. Every time you go through an ascension, you're new. You're a new person. You have to learn to walk and crawl and run again every time. And it's a constant cycle. It's not, oh, I'm awoken and it's done. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so I feel like, again, this person in this energy of it, you know, I should have just been more straightforward with my person. I should just told them, like, listen, I don't really know what I want. Okay, or I'm dealing with some type of financial issues. But again, I feel like this person, one thing that they regret in a separation or when you weren't together was the fact that they didn't keep that friendship there. So it's giving me the energy of somebody ready to do the work and be better. So let's put some traditional tarot on it. Middle of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. That's what they want. Tell me again, can we be lovers and friends for life, forever? Not just today and not just tomorrow. This is make it last forever. This is a making it last forever energy. All right, Spirit, let's clarify. These cards are flying all over the place. Spirit, clarify. Okay, Lace, 4 of Wands. Now what's so weird is I saw the 4 of Wands in my head and then it came out. Okay, so 4 of Wands, make it last forever. Marriage, union, 10-4, 10-4, 4-10 are significant dates. Again, we've been doing a lot of the unions are occurring in October. So by the end of the year, again, marriages, engagements, full-blown unions, like no more false starts, no more false promises. That's what the divine says. And they want to come in and give this relationship. I just feel like, guys, that these energies that I'm picking up now, is just that they've been through some shit in the past, and I feel like they may want to tell you, like they may want to express why they're not open or why they're not so. It's a conversation that needs to be had, that's going to be had, and you're going to be like, you could have just, but it's their journey. You needed to learn something in the midst of these things as well. So it's like, when it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. It's all in divine timing. All right, Spirit, look at this. All in divine timing, High Priestess energy. Literally, they're guided towards you. You don't need to tell them what to do. They're getting guided towards you. They're getting guided to really face their future with you. And look at, she's touching her higher self. And see the moon, and I love this because this moon right here, y'all, 5-7, is one of the luckiest moons in the world. And what did I keep telling you? Every time, it's some of my collective where their person, every time it's a full moon, they get better. They ascend. The moon is there to remind you that no matter what phase you in, you're always whole. And you too may need more cycles for them to grow. You too may need more time for them to shed those other energies and to become this person that they're destined to be. But again, the divine's like, this is your person. What are you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna do about it? And I feel like this person opted to give it a chance. I feel like they've opted to give it a chance because every time they pray, it could be like they pray about this connection. They may pray to God, like, show me what I'm supposed to do with such and such, and then they get their answer. And it's like, because they're ascending, they're able to receive and they're open to the divine more. And the more they ascend, the more they need that clarity too. They need that confirmation too. And they're getting it and they're like, wow. And they're coming up out of karmic cycles because they're deciding to change their way of thinking, it's changing their life, and they're ready to be a better, and they're learning from the past. See, this is an energy of somebody that just keeps doing the same shit over and over again. No, they're like learning from what they've done, right and wrong. Again, 1111 is a big confirmation number. Somebody, if I had one wish, you'd be my boo, promise to love you, trust me and trust you. Somebody just regrets not doing what they were supposed to do in the beginning. But who cares? And I don't mean that like, why are you saying it like that? I mean like, because things had to happen, and that's okay. And it wasn't supposed to, because nobody was ready. That's the issue here. When you wanted it or thought it was supposed to happen, nobody was ready. It wasn't time. It would have been very chaotic, and it wasn't meant to be. Slow and steady wins the race. Spirit, clarify this 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands energy. Told you, if you would have moved in and rushed it, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it would have been a disaster. It would have been a complete disaster. So now's the time. Okay, now's the time. Spirit, clarify this 4 of Wands, High Priestess energy. Okay, now's the time. Look at the Divine's guiding them. It may be slow. Knight of Pentacles, they are so slowest deck in the card. Slow. But in that slow movement, look at the Divine. Look at them making a plan to face their future with boldness and strength. They're listening. I love that. They're listening, because this isn't a man or a woman that's going to put their all and just say, forget it. They don't put their all. This person never puts their all in anything unless they're sure about it. So that's another reason too, because you're not getting all of them if they're not going to be with you. This is somebody that's been hurt, and you're like, oh, we all been hurt at this point. Yeah, but they didn't like it. It traumatized them. They didn't feel good from it, and they vowed they'd never get hurt like that again. And here you come along. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. With you, yes, they never want. I'm telling you, this person never, they weren't looking for love, and it found them. And I keep getting this download too, Divine Feminines, women that identify, and women that are looking for love from a man, is you stop. What are you looking for? A man that finds a wife. What are you stop looking. Let him find you. You are looking for what? Why are you're not going to ever find your husband if you continuously go look for him. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. A man that finds a woman that wants to be found. You're not a wife when you get married. You're a wife. You're in an energy of a wife way before that. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, Spirit, clarify that. Yeah, Sun card. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing, and you guys are it's gonna just be love and happiness in this relationship, in this connection. But you can't get together until you guys are capable of both being in that energy. And that's why, do you want to rush it and ruin it, or do you want to wait and enjoy the journey and enjoy the ride? It's more dangerous if you rush it. Okay, so don't rush it, you'll ruin it. All right, what do we have here, Spirit? Your flaws make you beautiful. I feel like too, this person, they're hard on themselves too. Their insecurity and things that they didn't like about their self, and they're like, you love me with my flaws? Absolutely. And they love you for your flaws. I feel like you make this person realize that there are no perfect people in this world. All right, and you honor your flaws and your quirkiness and things that make you different. That gives them strength to be that same way. It's almost like Divine Feminine Collective. I feel like they watch you and they're like, I don't give the fuck it's. They see you, prospering and just being you on your journey, and they're like, wow, that's strong. I want to be that way, and maybe there are things about them that are imperfect that other people downplayed them, or whatever the case may be, and you're like, I love you enough for the both of us. I love everything about you, even the things that you don't love. This, and I feel like the person, they just never felt fully accepted in life. And when you're living a spiritual journey from day one, you're not. You're different from the rest. Again, if you're and this person, they've always felt different too. So I love that they feel that, about you, about your flaws, like you embrace your flaws, and they never were able to do that. I feel like they let insecurity energy take over their life, and now they don't anymore. Okay, I feel you everywhere. A lot of telepathic energy between you two, telepathic connections. You may feel, and I was starting to realize this the other day, you may feel their emotions way more stronger than you did before because they're ascending. I'm telling you, when you two get together and become one, it's gonna freak you out how connected you are, and how in tune you are with each other. That I keep, the divine's like, be ready for this. Embrace, get them ready. You think it's magical and freaky now. Wait till you're actually. It's gonna be way more magical and freakier when you guys are together. Well, I want to get freaky. Besides that part, but I mean, like, like things with the divine, they're the unknown, the things you just can't even explain. You think it's a lot now. Wait till you're with your kingdom divine, your counterpart. It's gonna be like, you just saw that thing go by us. Guys, it's gonna be intense. So that's another thing too. I feel like they're really awakening to who they are and in their spiritual journey as well. Okay, so look at, I can't believe I did this to us. We can't either, but it's done. Okay, so I feel like they're ready to let go of the past. I feel like this person as well, they didn't know who you were. They may have recognized you and felt it, but again, it's a big energy here that your value was hidden from them until they were ready to give you what you wanted. That's why it's a lot of ahas and epiphanies. It's like, oh shoot, this has been my person the whole time, and was. All right, you are love, you are emotional. I feel like this person likes the way that you, again, with the water energy I said in the beginning, they're now able to embrace their emotions, okay? So maybe you don't think that they're like acting like a bee, or like, you're saying, I honor your emotions. You can feel how you need to feel and be vulnerable around me. I feel like this person never, and they want to give you a gift of more emotions. Peace, emotions. I love these gifts. It's like they want to give you everything that money can't buy, and we like that. We like that, and I feel like, again, this person, they could have been giving you those things, but they were going through financial things and they weren't sure what they wanted in life, and they didn't want to. They just didn't want to. Okay, that's it. They don't have to. They have free will. All right. You have the key to my heart, and you are strong. Again, trying to be with other people and sex you away and drink out your energy and whatever they can to stop thinking about you, but you just never went away, and they feel you more because the more they sin, become a better person. I just feel like, what did they say in the song, Can We Be Tied Again? Basically, like, I want to put down everything that's going to keep me away from you. The women, the liquor, the partying. I don't want those things that are going to keep me away from you. It's like they want this. Okay, let's spend some time together. Okay, so somebody wants to come in and spend some time. Last but not least, Spirit, you are my guiding light, and you are beautiful or handsome. I'm telling you, God gave you this assignment for a reason. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up. You can get weary. It's okay, because you really don't know what to expect and what's going on, but don't give up right here. This is why you can't, because you're their guiding light. That is your assignment. Go on and tell God no if you want. I don't know how that's going to work out, but this is your assignment. That close. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this. Let me get 3 cards, Spirit. 1, 2. Last but not least, devotion, law of attraction. You are the perfect match because you decided that's what you want to be. Because whether or not your person was there side by side, whether or not you were in separation or not, you still remained who you are. You still kept that integrity. You didn't need to be in a relationship or connection to be an honest person. You didn't need to be in a relationship connection to know how to communicate. So this is why you are attracting that energy and within your person. It's a lot of mirroring energy going on. So if you want to be bullshit energy, you want your person to mirror the bullshit energy back to you. It's not going to happen. You have to decide where you want to be and what energy. Okay? A dedicated partner whose love is unconditional and eternal. Okay, and again, unconditional doesn't mean unconditional respect, unconditional lying, unconditional manipulation. And I feel like this person is realizing that because you care and you have that soft spot, doesn't mean that they need to overdo it. But guess what? And I'm not making excuses, but I feel like they've been through situations where people with trash energy will match trash energy, and you can't do that. You have to stay aligned to what you want. Okay, trash. You cannot put out a fire with fire. You cannot clean dirt with dirt. And I feel like they've dealt with that and they've done that. Yes, from people that said they love them, but not unconditional. You know, and it just, it's just, don't trick yourself out of a good thing. Don't do that. All right. What do we have? Second, clarity. Someone finally sees the answer that right in front of their eyes. Therefore, the answers are to come too. Woo! I don't know why that made me so emotional, because I feel like somebody is like, "Dag, I knew, but I wasn't sure." But that's okay. We know that. We know that. It's okay. But now they know, and I love the confirmation. I don't know why that makes me want to cry. I feel like it makes them want to cry too, because they know where they want to be. It's no more second guessing. They don't second guess it anymore. Okay, control issues. I can't believe I did this to us. Of course, we said that. They no longer want to. They feel like things were happening in this relationship because they wanted to control. This person didn't want to get hurt, so they want to control it. If they can control it, maybe they can control the way that they got hurt. But now they're realizing that was a bad idea. Now they're realizing that. Okay, by trying to control the situation, you only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine lead. I am like, whoa, I need to get out of this because I feel it. You cannot beat yourself up for what you didn't know. Remember, you're a human living a spiritual experience. It gets rough. Okay, so either the tears are going to come or I'm going to forget about it, because I'm like in limbo. You know how I feel like this person, you know how when you're sad or something's going along and you're fine until somebody asks you, are you okay? I feel like this person is in that energy. They're not okay when they're not with you. They're not okay when you're not in each other's lives. And even being afraid, like upset at themselves, like, why do you always want to control things? You ruin it for us. Not us, but this person saying to themselves, like, I always try to control things and I ruin it by trying to control it. I pray for this woman. I want this relationship. I want this connection, and I want to make it last forever. Okay? They are not who they used to be. You are not who you used to be. Things can never go back to how they used to be or where you were in the beginning, because you're not there anymore. Look forward to the future for better. Energy's energy. If it resonates, I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Let's get some Archangel messages. They love everything that you do. Ace and Raphael. A positive new emotional. Remember, giving you the gift of emotions. Okay? Fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. Of course, they've got readings on you. Okay, of course there's a big energy here where there's divination, where they were weary and maybe they want to talk to someone about this relationship connection. Big energy surrounding spirituality here. So again, they may have got readings, and again, they're growing spiritually, and again, being led by the divine. Let the divine lead. And I feel like they surrender to that. It's a surrendering energy here. My nose is running like crazy. A positive new emotional experience. I feel like more than anything else from this person, you just want to know how they feel. Where do and again, that may make you weary and whether you want to walk away or stay or not, because I feel like this person knows that if they just would have came out and told you how they felt and the truth about a lot of things, and maybe they have, but not leaving things in limbo and not wanting to stay and not wanting to go, I think it would have just cleared up. But guess what? Things had to happen for it to get this way. That is the big energy surrounding this relationship connection. Dolphins are significant too. And again, the water signifies the emotion. I just feel like, listen, I feel like this person cares more than they want to show, than they want to show. And again, that's being that vulnerable energy, but I feel like they're getting guided to show it. All right, Spirit, clarify this. And it's just my imagination. Look at Ace again. All these wands using their intuition. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay, so they're like, you know what? I'm gonna come in and speak my truth and take that leap of faith. I've got ideas. Okay, so we know that there's an energy surrounding coming in, but what's the idea now? They've got ideas. This person knows that life has ups and downs, and just because it's not perfect, and I feel like this person at some point they didn't want to change. They just were who they were, and that's how you're gonna let. But I feel like, if you guys go through like a spat or a hard time, and this was me in the beginning of my connection, and I realized that every time I was upset or mad, I want to end it. It's over. But that doesn't help. That doesn't fix the problem. That doesn't fix what you're going through in these relationship connections. So I feel like this person wants to be able to communicate with you more. They want you to have clarity. They don't want you, wondering or guessing how they feel or where they stand or anything within this relationship in this connection. So, and again, I feel like this person, at the sight of something, not going right or wrong, no, this isn't it for me. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this. Let me go see what Sally's doing so I could forget about Susan. And it didn't work because the person kept thinking about you. They could be in a physical body with other people, but their mind always returned back to you. What's the point? What's the point? It's no point in that. All right, so Spirit, clarify this last one, please. For Gabriel, look at twin flame soulmate energy. Okay, time for a celebration. Abundant reward for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Face your future with boldness and strength. As soon as they prayed to God, He answered them. This person's ready. It's a big celebration. When I was getting ready this morning, I just kept feeling like, I'm like, we're about to be celebrating. I'm like, what are we celebrating? What? I just feel like a big celebratory energy that's come over me in the past couple of days. I'm like, well, what's the celebration? Could be something happening under the moon. It could be unexpected blessings, but whatever it is, Spirit, I'm open to receiving it. And again, 11:11, if I had one wish, I feel like this person, if they could say anything to you or tell you anything, they would wish that they could go back and turn the hands of time. They wish they could. Okay, so we'll do this King of Arrow first. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. It's like they're in this new energy where they can just do anything they want. It's like they're fearless. They got the spirit of power. They got the spirit of love. They're using their discernment because Four of Gabriel, it's the 11:11, and we have all these aces using their intuition. They know. They're like, God's not going to leave me this. If it's not right, it's not right. If it is good, it's good. And they know that. Okay, your plans are working out very well. Now this is future energy. Whatever they're planning on doing, it's working. It will work. Oh my God, my nose is running so bad. Professional and my nose is running 100 miles an hour. Like, guys, I feel like it's gonna be like a faucet in a second. Strong energy. Strong. Okay, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success using resources wisely. Guess what? The resource is the guiding light. That's what it is. The resource is you. The person sent, oh my God, guys, this is out of control. I might have to physically go blow my nose, and I hate doing that. And I don't like blowing my nose even on camera. Oh my God, you're testing me now, Spirit. But yeah, they using their resources. So whatever the divine gives them, if they're having financial issues and they get gifted, just something happens. I don't know, random. They don't go blow their money on unnecessary things. Okay, they don't. And again, I feel like somebody may have gotten a new job. Somebody was getting their finances together. Okay, a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the dramas of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. And again, it's a big energy here surrounding. There may have been a third party situation that this person wanted to totally get away from, and totally because they don't want this other person coming and ruining this relationship connection. Like if there's a third party watching you or something, like that third party knows that you and this person are going to be together. Like, it's nothing that they can do. They can't stop it. It literally is what it is. But I feel like they were going through a lot of drama behind the scenes that, like I said, if you don't ask, you don't know. You wouldn't know. And again, so they want to tell you, I'm going through all this drama on top of not being financially, where I want to be, on top of not even knowing if I even want to be with you. And that's not shading. It's we're being grown-ups, and it's being truthful, and it's being honest. And I feel like this person, they needed to make a decision on what they wanted. Okay, yes, I know what you felt and how you feel about this person, this relationship, but at the end of the day's got to end, and this is their life and their journey. Okay, so somebody must have been dealing with a secret addiction. Okay, so I feel like they were dealing with secret addictions, and they were, it's a secret. Healing heart. Healing from freedom from toxic relationships and addictions. This was in the middle of our card. They are hiding secret addiction from you. There are many, and many are questionable. And you may have even felt that. You'd be like, something's not right with this person. Well, there you go. That's the answer. All right. So it's just so interesting how I feel like this person throughout this journey with you, they may have not shown you how they truly feel. And I feel like I said, and thank you, Spirit, for clarifying, in the midst of separations and stuff, stand by me. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. That when you two went through things, that they turned more to the addictions. Okay? Gambling, sex addictions, drinking, drugs. Like, somebody knows that their lower vibrational self isn't for them. Control. Again, they just want to do what made them feel good at the moment. Please. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Sorry, Spirits wanted me to pull one of these. Look it. 2 came out. I may not tell you, but you're always in my heart. There you go. Confirmation. I'm telling you. This person, they may not say it out loud or nothing. It's giving me an energy where they sometimes feel more comfortable thinking about you and fantasizing about you than actually coming down to earth with it. Like, and I feel like they're tired of that. I feel like the divine's pushing them and they're tired of being in that energy. Okay, and do you ever think about me too? This person, they feel like they think about you so much, but listen, as much as you think about someone, remember, it's energy, you think about them as well. So what I had learned the other day too is the red string effect with you and this person, and that's why you guys feel each other everywhere, because you weren't supposed, yes, you were connected them on an ether plane, but until you got everything and everyone else out the way and actually connected is when the red string actually was there. Like, remember that no time or distance can change that. Yes, it was already always there, but when you physically connected is when you guys created that. So I think we're done. I feel like we're done, but the divine's like, now you know. Soulmate messages. Now you know. Lacey. Hush. Shh. Okay. You want mom to check? Okay. Okay. How you doing? Basura. See. Yeah. Yep. Dos. See. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Lacey. Shh. All right, so the maintenance guy was standing by the door. But I never tell my dog to be quiet too much because that's how she talks. So it's like I try to figure her out. We never want to tell her, yes, they can be yappy, but that's how they talk. So like we need to find out why they're yapping. Okay, we can't tell them, be quiet, and they're like, it's an intruder. So I tread light with my dog with that. I need to see what she's barking at. That's my baby too. She protects me, so. Feel so safe with her in this house with us. All right, so here we go. Okay, so listen, I love this message. Okay, Lace, try to look at things more from a feeling level. Okay, what is your heart saying? And this is what it's just, she doesn't really know the maintenance guy. She doesn't really like men either. What is your heart saying? What is your heart saying? I feel like this person is tired of trying to make it do something and go with their heart. They're being guided. So the divine's guiding this person. If you look at life purely through logic, you will always get to a point where it seems to make no sense. This card right here goes with my exact, here, y'all want to see it? Here, screenshot it. Here, I'm going to do like this. If you want to screenshot it really quick, you might have to read it backwards. It's not supposed to make sense. That is the issue here. It wasn't making sense. It was never supposed to make sense. It was never supposed to make sense. Now they know, okay? Okay, so true wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. What do you really want? What do you really want? It never supposed to make sense. And I feel like that's where they got freaked out. Like, none of this is making sense. They don't. And these journeys are very, very hard. All right, I'm getting guided to pull one more. I love that. That was just like, I could sleep good at night with that confirmation, yeah. Okay, in order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually, we are humans living spiritual experience and spiritual connections. If you're not with your person today and they're across the world in China and you live right here on the East Coast, that is still your person in spirit, because you identify with them in spirit. This is why you're on my channel. This is why we're actually here. This is what we're trying to figure out, okay? So we need to realize that spiritually, we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time. I just said that. I just said that. Y'all seeing the magic right in our face. Neither distance nor time can separate those which is united by love. Because who's going to stop God? I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Because who's going to stop God again? Please let me know. I'm trying to figure that out. Nobody. Okay, last but not least, every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift. This is what I've been saying this whole time, okay? Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with passing of time. Because your person didn't see your value, because God hid it from them, because they weren't going to be who you needed them to be. It's not that you weren't valuable. It's not that you weren't worthy. It wasn't time. It wasn't time. That is the issue here, okay? Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust all as it should be. Face your future with boldness and strength. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be right now on this day, on May 3rd, 2024, 1:14. Many are called, few are chosen. Live with Sunshine Goddess crew. We could be anywhere in the world right now, but God aligned all of us to be here right now to receive this message. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Keep your head up and your heart close to God. Ask God and you shall receive. In my distress, I call on the Lord and he answers me. This is why this person is sure. Because God gave them, what this reading is, God gave them more confirmation than they ever thought they needed when it comes to you. Okay? A merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bone. There you go. Am I going to be whole and live this spiritual experience, or am I going to ditch my spiritual experience and feel incomplete? Because without you, girl, my life is incomplete. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, email me. Join our money manifestation. Whatever, it's 1010, but whatever you can to join. And email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I love you guys. Let's do some questions. But just let me clean up. Give me 1 minute because I got to get my eyes to focus so I can look at the thing. You guys know when I be deep in channeling, like my nose is running so crazy I can't read. And I'm not being rude, but I can't see the thing if I'm channeling. And I don't need glasses. It's just that when I channel, my eyes get really foggy. I'm using my brain in different places. All right, so let's do our question and answer. Tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? I love that. Love coming towards you. So there, before, onto some different energy, but you have love coming in your life. If you don't see it, if there's no one there, spiritually they are. Remember that, okay? So distance nor time can separate you from the person that you love. And if God told you that's your person and you're in a separation right now and you're wondering, wait. Just wait. Don't give up. Remember, I told you you're their assignment. And what did they say? You're my guiding light. Okay? So ask God to give you relief or answers. And if you grow weary, lean on him. All right? So what do we got? All right. So Goddess Earth Angel. Thank you, Sony B. I hope you have a great day too. It's okay, Sony B. I know you have to go. Do you want a question? Because God Earth Angel, she did. But I know, Sony B, you be here. But if you have a question really quick, I'm going to move. Earth Angel, is my lover coming? Yes, keep working on yourself, okay? Goddess Earth Angel, keep working on yourself. You're in your 8 of Pentacles. Your money's about to get better, too. Should I give Corey another chance? Joanne, yes, Empress Energy. Endings are new beginnings. Hi, Astro Girl 444. Endings are always new beginnings. Any more questions, guys? All right, let's see. We'll do 2 minutes. I still got to cook dinner before I go to work today. Will I find love this year, Andrea? Will Andrea find love this year? Andrea, I feel like you walked away from something that you're not sure about. Not yet. You're still healing. Okay, me, Yuridia, hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sony B. I love you for that, okay? Is Ishmael my twin, Marsha? Yes, you got to heal some more stuff. You're always welcome, Pill Curl. Teresa, will I get that promotion? Okay, I feel like somebody's shading you. I don't think not yet. Somebody's shading you at your job. You may need to get another job, okay? I asked it, was it new or old love? Okay, you're so welcome. New or old love for Goddess Angel. New love, baby, with the full card. You don't know. Is third party played? Please let me know how he feels about us. Queen of Pentacle energy. He wants to give you more security. I feel like he just did that. Oh, of course. You guys, right now, I need you guys to go follow Astro Girl 4444 YouTube, TikTok. That's my girl. We're gonna come on one day. I love her. That's Astro Girl 4444. You guys go follow her on YouTube, okay? I love her. That's my soul sister from another. We've been friends for 3 years and never met her in a day in my life, but I love her. You know I love you, girl. Call me later when I go to work. She's my guiding light too. You don't even know. I love her. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so thank you, Crow. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. So count between Daniel and I. Ooh, I don't know what you're asking, changing path, but let's see. What do we got? Knight of Swords changes. Thank you. I love you, Jess. Okay, so will I get back together with Anthony? Yes. Wish fulfillment. You guys are meant to be together. Is it going to work out between Daniel and you? Not yet. Somebody's not. You or Daniel aren't ready. You guys are still like in this energy. I don't know. I think you should do more working on you. Okay. Are C and I in goals? Yes. You just need some more clarity. Okay. I got you, Shakara. What do we got? Your wish fulfillments are coming in, boo. Cynthia, do they love me? Yes, happy family energy. That's happy family energy. Will Philip text me soon? Hold on, Amanda. Yes, King of Wands energy. Should I move on from this guy? Yeah, there's going to be another guy coming in for you. What should I do, Eric, Roman? Stay resilient in what you do. Is Jay my soulmate? Are we going to end up together, Stacy? Yes, wish fulfill me. You guys like to party. We like to party. Will Richie and I unite? Yes, King of Swords energy. Is Corey my divine husband? Yes, be strong. You got to be faithful in that one. Okay, you're so welcome, sis. I love you. Okay, you're welcome, guys. Should I keep waiting for him? Yes. Do you want me to pull the card? I say yes. Okay, yes. If you don't, I feel like you're going to regret it. So, yes. Okay, so with the tarot card, should you wait? Yes. You'll regret it if you don't. Okay, does they truly love me? Okay, there's big changes in that relationship connection. I feel like that person doesn't love their self yet. Should I move on? Yes, Page of Pentacle energy. I think they're going to stay in that mature energy. All right, should I move on from Justin or not? Yes, Queen of Swords energy. You keep talking shit to him. If you love him, don't talk shit to them. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, is Ty happy? No, there's some changes happening in that relationship connection. Thank you, guys. You are so welcome. Cynthia, am I waiting for the right one? Yes, stay in your Queen of Cups energy. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Timothy, I didn't see it. Go ahead, send it. I'm sorry. It moved. Hey, Letitia. It moved really, really fast, Timothy. So go ahead and put your questions out. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, Letitia, email me. I thought about you last night, too. That's so funny. Yeah, I have work later, so, you can call me or we can talk after work. It's fine. No worries. Somebody don't give up. What I'm picking right now is for everyone that's asking questions, just don't give up. Look at Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. Don't give up. If you give up, you'll let the enemy win. So you can't give up, guys. It gets hard, okay? Thank you, Lady G. It gets hard, but don't give up. I'm here for you. Email me. I promise you, I got your back. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Let's say you're going to work out later on down the road. Yes. All these kings. Look at you guys' divine counterparts coming out. King, 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 queen. I'm like, okay. I love your divine masculines are coming out in king energy. Healing energy. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy is energy. If it resonates, stay illuminated to the truth. I love you guys. Keep your head up in your heart, sky. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix from next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.